Hi everyone, how you doing? I've just been doing some ragdoll and animation stuff and thought I'd show you. So let's have a look. Just keep in mind that this ragdoll is very much an early days work in progress. I haven't specified different masses for different body parts yet. It's all set to the same mass, so doesn't behave fully properly, and I haven't got any joint limitations, so the body can deform in some really weird ways. I haven't put in any inverse kinematics or anything like that. So let's get right into it. So I've coded it so I can just press V to kill the player. So I'm gonna do that. Hang on. V. There. You can see it deforms in a pretty retarded way, but it is working. I've just got to specify those limitations. So you can see the leg is bending backwards here, which I'll have to stop later on, and the body is twisting a lot. But, you know, we can solve that. That was pretty boring, so let's go back and have some fun with it. Here's my code. I've commented it out, this code, and basically we're going to set some force on this player, so when he goes into ragdoll mode, he will launch. And that's going to be a bit of fun. Alright, alright, so if I press V now, boom, he gets launched. Now you can see that is a lot more fun than what I did before. As you can see, he's totally screwed up now, which of course, remember, I will fix that later. I think I might also give the weapon a bone as well, so it falls on the ground. So let's respawn him. I can respawn him. Here we are. Let's go for try and hit him up on that spike up there. Bang. Nope, not quite. Try again. Alright, I need to be a bit closer, I think. Here we go. Lodge. Boom. Ah, went just over the top, and he's gone into the void. Let's try that one more time. Actually, no, I'm going to keep trying until I get this right. Okay. Boom. Ah, yes, got it. That was cool. I'm excited. I got to do that one more time. It was so much fun. So we're going to go back a bit. And boom. Oh, yes. Okay, I'm having too much fun. Anyway, that's the fun part of the video. Now I'm just gonna, yeah, he's a bit retarded there. You can't see it, but I haven't aligned the head body up with the head properly. That's why it's going crazy there. That's something I still got to fix. But as you can see, the gist of it is working and in place, and most of it's fine. Just got to set those values. So I'm just gonna hop out of this and show you. I'll show you how it works, I guess. So let's turn on. Okay, so basically what happens. Where's my top of my thing? This code could be a lot cleaner, like with for loops and stuff, but I just did it separately so I had a clear picture. So what happens here is I make a body for each body part, and I've actually modeled those body parts and saved them as files to get a better collision and to encase the whole body. So I've made a body for every single body part, main body section, ligament I guess, or whatever, and then I've gone to my bone structure for my character, and I found the specific bones that correlate to these bodies. Okay, so I've got the bodies and I've got the bones that move the character. Then what I do is I deparent the ragdoll the bones here. So I go through every single bone that I just found, and I deparent them from the from whatever they're parented. You probably don't have to do this, but I like to, just to be safe. Then what I do is I position the bodies, every single body with its corresponding bone. Okay, but that's not enough. After that, I have to rotate the entities, rotate the bodies to line with the bones. And although this seems fine, like that'll work, it doesn't. That's not it. Because of the way it's often difficult to import something from Blender, say, or anything, and have the same axes, so it screws everything up a bit. So what I've done is I've set my files up in a way in Blender that I can point one entity to another. So I'm actually pointing from one body to the next, and that lines up the bodies with the mesh and the bones, of course, rather than the mesh. So I've gone through and I've pointed every entity. After that, I create joints between each body at specific points. This is just a quick overview, by the way. And I've set the ball joint limits just so that it can move. Before, if you don't do this, it sets them to be really stiff, and the player will ragdoll and whatever, but it'll always go back to the last animation that it was doing. So that's important. And then I've parented the bones to the bodies now. So the bones that deform the mesh are now parented to the physics bodies that I created. And now I set the mass and the entity type of every single body. This will turn on the physics, so the bodies fall, and because the bones are parented to the body, they'll fall as well. And this one here, set body velocity, that was just to do the launch that I showed you. That was a lot of fun. So yeah, that's the general gist of how you do ragdoll. Really, it's a simple concept that though it's hard to pull off, and as you can see, I've still got a lot more to do to pull it off properly. I've got a little bit of time, so let's just go and show you in Blender. No, I'll leave that for another time. Anyway, thanks for watching, and catch you later. And I hope to show you a video of it working fully with all the parameters set. Laters.